Warren Witt, Big Dave racing at Caulfield on Saturday. Tell us your thoughts about that racing action.
Well, I suppose we're looking ahead to the Super Saturday here in particular, Edward, and really I don't think we saw anything that changed the picture as far as the Newmarket goes. Black Caviar still expected to win that race, and out of the Oakley Plate you wouldn't think anything can come out of that even under the handicap conditions of the Newmarket and beat Black Caviar. But the Australian Cup's probably a different scenario. I thought Heart of Dreams ran well on Saturday, but that was a perfect race for him on Saturday over 1800 on his home track. I thought Precedence ran really well behind him, and I wouldn't be putting a pen through Shocking, whose best form's clearly back at Flemington, and when he gets out to 2,000 metres here on his home track in a week this Saturday, I'm sure he can be competitive. And I still think Zipping's clearly the horse to beat. It's funny how when you don't turn up at a meeting you get forgotten, and Heart of Dreams has been promoted in the market, and Zipping's even drifted slightly, and I still think he's the horse to beat back here at Weight for Age over 2,000 metres. He ended last spring in almost career best form with another win in the Sandown Classic and a brave second to say you think in the Cox Plate, so I think he deserves to be favourite, and probably now he's reasonable odds at the odds on offer in the Australian Cup at about the $7 or so.
We've got the Australia Guineas to be run here on Saturday. We had Bull Bars and We Can Say It Now galloping on the course proper this morning. What did you make of their work?
I've been really impressed with the filly, We Can Say It Now, since she's been here. She galloped on the course proper last week too, with Craig Williams aboard with one of Danny O'Brien's horses, and she was really good there. And I thought this morning she was fantastic too. She just worked well within herself. She was really strong. She worked with Shamrocker, another horse of Danny O'Brien's, and she's just really taken my eye since she's been here. I haven't seen her obviously under race conditions yet, but she's a big, strong Starcraft filly, and she really taken my eye. Bull Bars worked well this morning, but I thought the stablemate, who's a really good track worker, Lorne, he took my eye too. He worked really well, and he comes here over 1,400 metres on Saturday, and I think he'll find that a lot more to his liking than his 1,200 metres first up at Mornington, and there's already been Red Flare come out of that race and win, so I think Lorne looks to have trained on really well. He's a regular strong worker, but I thought he looked great this morning. Bull Bars worked adequately behind him. There's no pot on Bull Bars at all. I thought he went really well, and he definitely deserves his place up in the markets for the Australian Guineas, but I think there could be a little bit of an X factor about this filly, We Can Say It Now. She's the one that's taken my eye since she's been here.
Is there anything else that galloped here this morning that took your eye?
I think Lorne and We Can Say It Now. I mean, they're the two. I mean, track work can be a bit deceiving at times, and I mean, we shouldn't kid ourselves. Most horses can work nicely, comfortably within themselves and dash up 400 metres. Sometimes it's the way they work or the way they look, but I think if I was trying to take a line through track work this morning and looking ahead to Flemington on Saturday, Lorne and We Can Say It Now would be the two that I'd be focusing on.